welcome back. We're going to try to show you this new base that my wife and I have designed. It's been ages, I know, but this base here, it was originally the construction site with the scaffolding on both sides. You'll see it here in a second. But as you can see, we put a wall around it. We're upgrading it to steel, showing off the fancy iron spikes we're putting around it, sticking along the walls to keep them off the walls, because for some reason or other they were climbing over the top the first couple of horde nights. So we decided to keep that, put the ones on the top out so they can't climb up. It'll knock them back down, as well as the ones on the wall. Let me show you what's going on here. Garage door, double tap on it, it raises and lowers accordingly. So we're going to go upstairs here to see what we got. A little garden. Like I said, this is where they came up, the scaffolding. This was the upstairs. My wife's killing a zombie next door. She's redoing the whole town. But this, like I said, was the upstairs. There's steps on the right hand side. Took you down. The loop was in the basement. Lots and lots of concrete and cobblestone. But this is what the base looks like now. We've got several cement mixers. Only got one chem station, but don't really use the chem station that often. Food sections, got food we've been working on. I've maxed out my Master Chef. So we're working on that. I maxed out living off the land for the garden. Continue to show you what's going on around here. Just checking out the food stuff so we can see what we got. Making sure I had to wait on the water from the one meal to go down from the meat stew. Then once that water goes off, then I drink the other. That's pretty much what took so long there. But here's all the stuff. We've got these boxes, the new Right On boxes, which is fantastic. I like those a lot. If I can remember to put them on there, because if you add new ones, you got to reset it again. And occasionally, I mess those up and have to tear them out and rebuild them again. But we've got 4 forges kicking. We've only got 1 workbench. All the medical stuff we got right here. I'm working on a garage. Sorry, I'm working on a garden on the top of the fire station. I'll take you over there in a moment. Let you see that. Basically, I'm gonna move all this garden over to the other side. We've decided after day 20, no, actually it's day 35. After the 35-day horde. It's time to move on. This base actually did take quite a bit of a hit. All of the iron spikes in front of every hole has been ripped out. It kept them out. They did take down the garage door. My first demolishers showed up. We had, I know I killed at least 3 demolishers. I don't know how many she killed. But it goes all night. I mean, non-stop. I don't know what her settings is for it, since we're using her computer to run it, because if I use mine, then we lag, or she lags more so than mine. But as you can see, here's my garden. But we're thinking about moving on somewhere else and seeing what we can do and where we can go from there. And I know sometimes this voice work doesn't exactly match up with what's going on the screen. It's mostly because this is pre-recorded, and then I'm adding the voiceover over it. It's just to basically show off the base. That's my main part right now. That's, you can see the base there. The whole, it almost looks like a hangar. I think it's a whole lot cooler, but it does. It looks like an aircraft hangar. I left the spotlight that was in the POI. I don't know why I left the spotlight. I also left the lantern that was on the stack of, I believe it was the cement mix. No, it wasn't the mix, I'm sorry. I don't remember what it was on. It was on top of something. It was sitting on top of that scaffolding. lead you in that way. I never go that way. I always go in the front door. Want to be polite. Knock on the door. You double tap that garage door, hit that E button twice, you get inside, it goes up, it drops right straight back down. There's the scaffolding I was telling you about. I got mushrooms all over the place, which is weird because I need more corn and potatoes than I do anything else. I always end up with a lot of mushrooms. I've got probably 2 full stacks of mushrooms right now. I'm not really sure why or how it ends up like that, but it sure does. This is our little bedroom that my wife created. It's actually a nice little place. She was going to put some like wrought iron guardrails or banisters up here. Put a couple of chairs and make it look like a living space, a patio. It overlooks everything there. You can pretty much see everything. But she hasn't gotten that far yet. She decided to start beautifying the house across the road from us. And her goal is to pretty much beautify. I mean, it's a small town. It's one of those little 4-square jobbers. But she wants to beautify everything here. And I'm not sure where we're going to end up at. This will probably end up turning into a horde base. This will be our horde base and everything else from that point. But, like I said, I just wanted to show it off to you. It looks good so far. Screamers coming in. But if you enjoy what you see, by all means, like, follow, share it.